Hey guys, what's up? It's Azor Knight. Guys, I've been asked to make a video about attacking. Most people said that they seen. I had a subscriber say, "Hey, I seen how infantry defends and stuff like that. I want to know about attacking. What can I do for attacks?" So I'm gonna go over some things for him. This is for attacking and hitting castles or resource tiles. When you open up your barracks or your stable and stuff like that, it'll have these three little icons. If you click on the icon, it tells you which each icon does. Now for attacking, you want to use cavalry for resource tiles. So if I was to attack a resource tile and hit another an opponent while they're collecting resources, I want to use cavalry. But it depends if you're a person with good cavalry statistics, like with good cavalry jewels, good cavalry gear, and percentage. So if you don't have good percentage in cavalry, this wouldn't really be that beneficial. But if you do have percentage or um, and you want to use your cavalry, go ahead, because you have percentage on them and they do extra damage on the resource tile. So if you're at the very beginning of the game and your stats are very low on everything and you want to attack somebody while they're collecting resources, you have to go cavalry. If you don't have no equipment yet, no gear, and you're at the beginning of the game, you want to use cavalry for attacking resources. Okay? They have greater march speed. They have, as you see this, it says adds attack bonus during resource tile battles. Okay, and increases the chance of slaughtering long range enemy troops. Now, there should be two different types of cavalry. Now, the other type of cavalry is the chance to dodge, and of course, increasing march speed. Now, you have archers. So when you go to your archers, you have some archers that do restrained spearman attack. So spearman is for infantry, you know. So you have archer that has longer range and critical strike. Critical strike. Now archers are good for attacking. If you have if you have like rallies, you want to do cannons and archers, and like 20% infantry, and you know, and you can send your archers. But for attacking somebody, you most definitely want to use cannons and infantry and archers. It's the best for attacking an enemy castle. But guys, you have to keep in mind, infantry is for the best defense. I use infantry because I'm more of a defensive player, unless I wanted to attack you. I would recommend that players, if you want to be a attack player, you build like 15,000 infantry. I mean, you build 15,000 infantry. Send 15,000 infantry, and then the rest. I say like this. I'll do a demonstration for you. So if you're gonna attack a castle, right? I'm gonna use it on the monster. You want to send about 15,000 infantry, or like this much. I got 26,000, and then you want to send, a whole bunch of siege. Maybe like, let's just do 20,000 siege there. 10 more thousand siege here. That's 30,000. That's 30,000 siege. Now I got 30,000 siege, guys, right? Cause I got 20,000 there, 10,000 there, and then I got 26,000 there. And then you want to send a whole bunch of bowmen. I got 20,000 bowmen. Now I said 15,000, but like 15,000 before, so you can lower down the number on your infantry, and then add 10,000 more bowmen. So I got 30,000 bowmen and 30,000 cannons. Yeah, I got 30,000 cannons, right? 10,000 there, and 20,000 there. So I got 15,000 infantry to tank, and I got 30,000 bowmen and 30,000 cannons. And so bowmen are good for sieging castles, and cannons. Now, for a pure attack damage person, if you have bowmen with a lot of attack percent, and your equipment is all resetted for bowman percent, and your crystal jewels are reset for bowman percent, your bowmans are gonna be so strong for attacking. Okay. Now, cavalry is also good for attacking castles, but as you can see here, if you have spearmen, it restrains enemy cavalry, decreases their damage dealt and increasing their damage taken. See, the thing why I'm such an infantry player is because infantry counters a lot. You know, so when you're infantry, you get attacked with people sending infantry. Say like, so I'll show you that march. I sent 15,000 infantry. So when you're infantry and you're an infantry defensive person, and you're just building and you're stacking a whole bunch of infantry, you could be able to kill the enemy opponent infantry coming in your castle first. So that'll leave their bowmen and their cannons. So if I have a whole bunch of these guys right here, they will eliminate cavalry. So I eliminate infantry and I eliminate cavalry instantaneously. And then you know how the cannons have high defense and let me see. Cannons have high defense and HP. Now, if you look at infantry, you see that infantry restrains archers and bowmen as well. So you have infantry like takes away it's everybody's weakness. Bowman, it has cavalry, it takes away cavalry. And I could just slaughter the infantry that comes in my castle because they'll fight me head on. So, and then you have cannons. This is the only thing left because we have the cavalry weakness. It restrains cavalry, restrains bowmen, and then we have this. Watch this. Greatly increases HP. Now, not only that infantry is all around good, it has one of the buffs that the cannons have, HP. I mean, is cannons HP or was defensive attack? Let me go check that again. Yeah, high defensive HP. So you have a great defensive troop with infantry, and then you have a great attacker, which is the spearman. So the infantry is all around good defensive. It can be used to attack too. I will use my infantry to attack a lot too. But if you want to go straight attacking, guys, go bowman and go cannon. But you have to make sure the person you're scouting is not a person like me and has way too much infantry and stacking infantry. It's really dangerous. You want to rally those type of players. But that's what I have for you. So if you want to attack resource tiles early game and you have no stats or jewels yet, what I mean by jewels are these. You go to your blacksmith and these are your jewels. You want to go to these are your jewels. All these right here are your jewels. And by equipment, this is your equipment. You want to make sure you have these are equipment. It says all bowmen or cannons. Okay, and this is resetting. When you hit reset, you reset all this. But that's basically much it, guys. Make sure you get your technology up. And if you're attacking early game and you want to attack you while you're collecting resources, use cavalry. Send like 5K of everything else. I mean, send like a little bit of everything else, but mainly send a whole bunch of cavalry. So say if you had 10,000 march dispatch, you want to send 2,000 infantry, 2,000 bowmen, and 2,000 cannons. So in total, that would be 6,000. Then you send 4,000 cavalry. Or you could send 1.5 infantry and then so on and so on and so on. But you only want to send a little bit of everything else and a lot of your cavalry if you attack resource tiles. If you're attacking castle, you want to send a little bit of everything else, and you want to send a high percentage of your bowmen or your your cannons, or equal amount of your bowmen or cannons. But I hope that explains attacking, and you basically just pick on your barracks and look at what they said, look at what the unit says and the icons, and then you build towards that icon and what you want to main. So if you see cavalry, they have, if you look at this, heavy cavalry are more of a resource tile, and then you have the dragoons who like dodge incoming damage and slaughter long range troops. You know, so if you want, you gotta build towards what you like. Read the icons. Say, okay, I like that. Cannons have high defense and high HP. Let me build cannon defense and high HP jewels and equipment, and then use that to attack or defend. But that's basically it for attacking and defending. Make sure that you use your attack buffs and stuff like that. If you have any more questions, comment below if I missed something. Thanks for watching. Peace.